Trusty sat out on their lawn, watched the sunsets praise the dawn. Perfect view of his loved ones, mother, father, daughters, sons. He loved the games those kids would play when everyone would find a way to spend the whole day all outside. Tag, swing set, go run and hide. They'd hop inside his single cab, push his buttons, jump and grab, lock the doors and turn his wheel. Oh, what fun a happy feel. He was all part of their games. He knew each child, all their names. Mass and Jovi, Felix, Saul, Cash, Waylon, Ella, Paul. Each little kid with laughing eyes. All loved Trusty, to no surprise. The best times ever he did provide. They'd pile in the back, oh what a ride. Each year when Harvest Fest came around, they'd ride with laughter right to town. They'd dress up for the Hootenanny. Trusty too, he'd be washed and ready. Every Sunday they all jump in and hop out quick before the service begin. He'd wait outside the church on the hill, think about Jesus, his engine still. Trusty took pride being the one where they take turns, every daughter, son, learning to drive each before 16. Every kid knew unique and oh so keen. Miles and miles of road they shared, driving there safely, Trusty cared. Memories they made inside his cab filled his mind as the sky turned drab. His family loved so very much, got there really busy with life and such. 8 little kids all focused on growing. Eventually forgot his spot needed mowing. Grass grew tall around him now, his only friends, the old barn cow. She'd glance at him every now and then saunter off, not much of a friend. Trusty sat and would lovingly listen. His grown-up kids and had brand new missions. They moved away, some far, some near. Got married, bought homes, new trucks and cars. Trusty would think about his family. They were so special in each memory. He would spend his day loving each one, brother, sister, daughter, son. Trusty loved each child the same, but one little boy, Cash, by the name, had spent more time taking care of him, changed his lights when they grew dim. When Cash was young, like Trusty Truck, he'd clean him up, knock off the muck. He'd change his oil, rotate his tires, fill up the fluids, inspect his wires, unload him after a long old haul. He'd be there when the sun would fall. Trusty loved his time with Cash. Memories helped the time to pass. So on the day when all grown up, Cash came around sipping his coffee cup. He'd push the grass off from his hood, put his cup down and said, I should ask my pa if it's okay to fix you up, old pal, today. I'd like to drive you once again. I sure do miss you, trusty friend. Look at you, fella. You sure look good. Let's take a look inside your hood. Man, you've held up through the weather. Let's tidy you up. We'll do it together. Trusty looked down with loving Cash. Looked down with loving pride. There was his son glued to his side. Trusty knew to no surprise that boy had his dad's friendly eyes. That little boy knew what each tool did. They'd fix him up, Cash and his kid. Trusty felt overwhelming joy. His special friend and his identical boy. New life sprung up inside Trusty Truck. What amazing times and happy luck. Days and days inside the shop. were spent together, Trusty, Son, and Pop. Talking, teaching, bonding, fixing, listening, creating, ideas mixing. Every day at the crack of dawn, they'd show up ready with satisfies yawns, piping hot coffee, ideas for the day, father and son, skills to convey. Then one morning, wait, Trusty felt worried because they were late. Afternoon came with great commotion outside the shop. Such emotion, excited voices he's never heard before. The sun blasted bright as they opened the door. To his amazement and such surprise, what he observed was brand new eyes. They all were there for this special day, to see him restored in every way. Cash gathered up the whole wacky crew and said in awe he looks brand new. 42 people all gathered around with loving hearts and happy sounds. Well, party. They grabbed guitars, Cash and his dude, played a fiddle, danced in the barn, singing songs again at their farm. Through the open doors, kids ran inside, tag, swing, set, go, run, and hide. He was the part of all the fun they had. No tiny kids like Mom and Dad. They hopped inside a single cab, pushed his buttons, jumped and grabbed, locked his doors and turned his wheel. Oh, what fun, a happy feel. The end.
Jesus loves you, this I know, for the Bible, it tells me so. I write these stories, each one, a gift from Jesus for everyone. He loves you so, I love you too. That's a fact, it's oh so true. Here's what I pray for all of you, that you love Jesus back your whole life through. Think of Trusty loving his family, even when they didn't see that he was there loving them, a faithful truck, a faithful friend. That's what Jesus does for you. He's always loving each day through. He never forgets or feels left out. He's always with you, so never doubt. Trusty Truck loved that you read this book. Do you want another? Will you search and look? Do you want to see Trusty again? Let me know, 'cause Trusty's my friend. I'll tell him to come back for Episode 2. So shout out loud. See you in a few. Thank you for reading my book, friends. See you in the next one.